Hey guys, how's it going? Heather Lind from Wholey Fit here. I've got your daily sweat, your Wholey Fit daily sweat. I am going to share this with a couple of groups, so that's going to take me just a minute or so to set up. So what you could be doing right now is warming up for this, because you want to warm up for about 5 to 10 minutes. You want to make sure your body is ready to move so you don't injure yourself. So, you could go for a walk if you wanted to, just move around a little bit. If you happen to have a piece of exercise equipment at home, then you can use that and warm up on that. So bear with me while I set this up and share it and giving you guys time to do your warm up. So I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Nice sunny day here in Vancouver, which is great because we don't always get a lot of sun, and this year's been really weird. All right, there's one. It's got a couple more to do. So if you're moving around and warming up, make sure you're getting everything warmed up. So those legs, your upper body, get everything nice and warm. And the workout today will probably take maybe a little bit longer. It's you've got about 8 exercises, 8 reps of each, and going for a total of 8 sets. So it's a good one for sure. Remember that form is always the most important thing. So you want to make sure that you are practicing proper form, and if you start to fall apart, you have to take a break. And this is really important, you guys, because if you are doing something without proper form, you're going to injure yourself. And if you injure yourself, then you're out of the game, and what's the point of that, right? So I want you to make sure that you are nice and warmed up. And afterwards, we'll do the stretch as well. So again, super important to do that stretch. And that's for injury prevention. It's also so that you don't feel as sore the next day, and it just helps get that recovery process started. So really important to do those things. I'm just going to share it in one more group. I'm just about done here. There we go. And this workout, it's as usual with most of my workouts, no equipment necessary. You can do it anywhere. Do it at home. Do it in the office if you want to. If people ask you, what the heck are you doing, tell them to join you. We all need the exercise, right? We need to move our bodies. So important. And we need to move our bodies pretty much every single day. All right, that should be the last one. Hey, Ryan, how's it going? Do you ever do these exercises, Ryan? I would love it if somebody actually did these. I mean, it's fine if nobody does, but it'd be cool if somebody did them. So you should be warmed up now. Some moves you could do if you didn't have a piece of equipment to work out on, or if you didn't go for a walk or whatever, just moving around a little bit, get the body nice and loose. So as I said, there's 8 exercises, 8 reps of each, and we're going to go through 8 sets. So we call this crazy 8s today. So the first one is called an up-down plank. So you're starting in a high plank. You come down onto your elbows, up onto your palms. Down on the elbows, up onto the palms. Make sure you're getting the elbow underneath the shoulder, and then when you come back up, the palm is underneath the shoulder. That can be done from your knees. I like to alternate the lead ones. You'll go 8, and then start with this one, 7, and then 6. I just like to keep things even that way. All right, so after that, you're going to do 8 curtsey lunges. So you're going to come up onto your feet. Curtsey lunge, you take one leg, you cross it back, hips stay forward. You're going to go for 8 on one side, and then you're going to do 8 on the other side, getting nice and low. You're going to feel it on the outside of your hip. Next one is called a Renegade Row. So you're coming into your plank, abs super tight. You're going to go 8 on one side, and then you're going to do 8 on the other side. Do your best to keep those hips square to the ground. So in other words, you're not coming up like this. You want to keep them square to the ground. 8 one side, 8 on the other side. You could do that with your knees on the ground if you prefer. And if you have some hand weights, some dumbbells, you could always add a dumbbell to make it a little more challenging if you wanted to. Next, 8 squat burpees. So a squat burpee is like a burpee, but what happens is you jump back, you jump in, you stay low. Back, in, low, okay? Low impact option, walk, walk, stay low. And the reason why I'm reaching up like that is because it helps to engage the back, so you're getting a little bit of a back workout there as well. So 8 of those. And then 8 pike push-ups. So pike push-up, you're in a pike position. Get that butt up in the air. The closer you have your hands and feet together, the harder it's going to be. So if you've never done these before, maybe don't go so far forward. And you're just doing push-ups. So this push-up really targets the shoulders. So again, if you haven't done them before, experiment a little bit. Start out here, walk your feet in a little bit, see what it feels like. Okay, so 8 of those. Then 8 glute bridges. You're on your back, just lifting the glutes up and down. Squeeze your butt super tight. 8 of those. Then you're going to stay here on the ground, legs up, 8 hip lifts. So try to go slow up, slow down, making it a little more challenging. So in other words, it's not jumping up and then dropping down. So nice and slow, up and down. And then finally, 8 leg drops. So hands under hips. If you're doing both legs together, drop them down as low as you can. Abs tight, bring them back up. If you feel your low back, don't go as low. Or option, do singles. If you're doing singles, you're going to count each one. So it's 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 8. So that's all 8 exercises. So you do 8 reps, 8 sets in total. If you start to fall apart with your form, you take a break. If you're just too tired to finish all 8 sets, don't do all 8 sets. Do as many as you can today, and you can always do more later. And then once you're done, up onto your feet, move around, let your heart rate settle, and then you're going to do your stretches. So we'll get those quadriceps first. Grab your ankle, soften the supporting knee, stretch in the front of the leg here. Make sure you're holding these 20 to 30 seconds at least. Hamstring stretch, sit your hips back, weight's going through the heel of that bent supporting leg. Glute stretch, cross one leg over, sitting back. You could do this sitting down on a chair if you wanted to, or grab something for balance if you need to. Rounding up through the upper back. So let your chin drop, separate the shoulder blades, and then bring the arms up. Go over to one side because it just feels so good. Over to the other side, release, and then opening up your chest. So remember, 20 to 30 seconds at least per stretch, and then that's it. You're done. Got in some great physical activity today. Your body is going to thank you. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and I will see you again really soon. Have an awesome day.